Every once in a while, a stock comes along that has the power to completely change early investors' lives. Right now, I found three companies that I believe are massively undervalued, and the first one is such a strong play that even Warren Buffett couldn't resist. In this video, I'll break down exactly how I'm approaching these stocks and the levels I'm watching most closely. You won't want to miss what's coming, so let's get started. Kicking off with the first stock on our list, which is United Health Group, ticker symbol UNH. It's currently trading around $304, and this is the stock Warren Buffett has bet on. It jumped around 11% today after Buffett revealed his position, but it's still down more than 50% from last year's highs, which means there's still plenty of room for growth. Naturally, you might wonder how much growth, and to answer that, we can use the Fibonacci extension tool, which looks like this. And the way this works is as the price starts climbing up, these levels of the Fibonacci are where we tend to see the price find resistance. So we usually see the price go up to one of these areas, retrace a little bit, go up to the next level, retrace, and so on. Knowing this, investors using this tool like to lock in some profits around these Fibonacci areas, which puts them in a good position to buy back at a discount if the price retraces. So based on this, what are some areas where we could see the price find heavy resistance and where we might want to consider taking some profits? The first price target for UNH is going to be around here, which is $484. The level above this is going to be around here, which is $543. And the third price target is going to be around $627. There are some levels above these three as well, and I'll talk more about these in future update videos as the price gets closer to these three targets. So as the price starts climbing up, taking some profits as it gets to each of these levels could be an exit strategy you might want to consider. Having an exit strategy is very important as it enables us to make the most of runs like this, and it also gives us opportunities to take profit before huge retracements. If you've been investing for a while, you'll know that the only thing worse than not taking profits up here is initially getting in here and watching the price plummet straight away. This does not feel good, but there are tools we can use to reduce the chances of situations like this happening. And one of the tools we can use is the Fibonacci retracement tool, which looks like this. And the way this works is usually when the price starts retracing, these levels of the Fibonacci are where we tend to see the price find support before it bounces back up. Knowing this, investors using this tool like to buy and average down around these Fibonacci areas, which enables them to have an average entry price as close to the bottom of the retracement as possible. So based on this, what are some areas where we might want to consider either buying UNH or averaging down? The current price is below most of the Fibonacci levels, so it's not a bad entry, but an even better entry would be around here, which is $237. So an entry strategy you might want to consider is initially getting in around the current price and dollar cost averaging down at this level if we see the price retrace back down to here. Now if you're thinking, okay, the entry point and the price targets make sense, but I don't have the time to constantly keep an eye on the price to catch it when it hits one of these key areas, then don't worry because I've got a free solution for you. I've got this free service that you can sign up for, and I'll send you alerts as soon as the price hits our entry points and also our price targets completely for free. The link to join this is in the description below, but don't worry about signing up now. Feel free to continue watching this video and I'll remind you about this at the end. So United Health Group was the first stock on our list. Let's now move on to the second stock, which is BigBear.ai, ticker symbol BBAI. It's currently trading around $6, and the recent earnings were disappointing, which caused the price to drop. But it now looks like the stock is making a strong recovery and has the potential to continue much higher from here. To figure out how much higher, we can use the Fibonacci extension tool again to get some price targets. So I've just added the Fibonacci extension to the chart here, and this is what it looks like for BBAI. Some areas where we could see the price find strong resistance and where you might want to consider locking in some profits are going to be the following. The first level is going to be around here, which is $9.58. The level above this is going to be around here, which is $11.55. And the third price target is going to be up here, which is $17.24. So from the current price, we're looking at an upside of around 180%, which is pretty good, but it can be even better if we can secure some cheaper entries. So let's now take a look at the Fibonacci retracement to get some entry points. This is what the Fibonacci retracement is looking like for BigBear.ai, and some areas where you might want to consider either getting in or averaging down are going to be the following. The first entry point is going to be around here, which is $5.76. And the level below this is going to be around here, which is $4.68. I gave these entry points in a previous video that I created before the earnings. So shout out to you if you saw that video and caught this entry point. It looks like the price got very close to this entry level as well, but bounced up from slightly above it. But we could see the price come back down again for a retest. So this is going to be a key area to watch out for over the next coming days. So BigBear.ai was the second stock on our list, and you've probably noticed that I'm using technical analysis to break these down. Some people trade based on the news, others focus on earnings, and then there are those like myself who stick to charts and indicators. There are lots of different ways to invest, but if you're wondering which strategy performs the best, the one that's given me the biggest edge is investing alongside key US politicians. Over the past few years, this approach has consistently outperformed everything else I've come across. When certain politicians make moves in the market, it often signals something bigger, and being able to track that has made a huge difference in my results. If you're curious about how it works, I put together this free video that walks you through the exact strategy I use, including real trade examples and the returns it's delivered over the last 3 years. The link to this video is in the description below. Feel free to check it out if you want to see how powerful this strategy can be. Coming back to the third stock on our list, which is Bitmine Immersion Technologies, ticker symbol BMNR, is currently trading around $57, and this stock also has the potential to make an explosive move up. And to get some price targets, we can use the Fibonacci extension tool here as well. This is what the Fibonacci extension is looking like. Currently, the price seems to be finding some resistance around this Fibonacci area. So this is an interesting level to keep an eye on, but some levels that you might want to consider using as price targets are going to be the following. The first price target is going to be around here, which is $109. The level above this is going to be around $127. And the third price target is going to be up here, which is $153. Similar to what we have said with the previous stocks, taking some profits as the price gets to these key areas could be an exit strategy you might want to consider. But before we can exit, we need to enter, so for that, let's now take a look at the Fibonacci retracement tool. This is what the Fibonacci retracement is looking like for BMNR, and some areas where we could see the price find strong support before it bounces back up are going to be the following. The first entry point is going to be around here, which is $51. The level below this is going to be around $46. And the third entry point is going to be down here, which is $39.54. I will be making update videos on these three stocks as the price approaches our key levels. So if you'd like to stay up to date, consider subscribing to the channel. I'll also be bringing you the best investment opportunities multiple times a week, so that's another reason to subscribe. Also, if you found this video helpful, please consider dropping a like on the video as that helps out the channel a lot. And if you'd like to learn how to profit like a politician, the link to this free video explaining everything is in the description below, so feel free to check it out if you're interested. As promised, this is a reminder to sign up for the free alerts. The link to join this is also going to be in the description below. It's worth mentioning that I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. Please make sure you do your own research and your own analysis before you make any investment decisions. If you have any thoughts on these three companies or want to share some stocks that have been catching your attention recently, then feel free to drop those in the comment section below. Would be good to hear from you. And if you'd like to watch another video where I talk about a $14 stock that has crazy potential, then feel free to click on the video that's currently on your screen. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.